We are in Lakeside in Flower Mound. We're in front of a beautiful $1 million townhome with its own elevator. I can't wait to show you inside. One of my favorite places. Come along, let me show you this outstanding townhome. You have a beautiful iron door. I love a big iron door. It gives you a luxury feel. Interestingly enough, when you come into this townhome, you're just in this kind of little area. You got your staircase as you go up, but this door right here, that's your elevator. And I'm going to show you that later in this video. But for now, let's take a look at what you have downstairs. This little entryway starts with a bedroom downstairs. So you do have a bedroom and a full bath downstairs. This is a pretty good sized bedroom, probably 10 by 11 is my guess. It is carpeted in here, and it's, I think, one of two areas that are carpeted. The rest has beautiful wood throughout here. So you have a nice, really nice size closet in there. If you want to take a little peek in there, you want to take a little peek in that closet, what you got in there. You got a little racks, couple shelves, pretty good size little closet. You got good natural lighting here. This one, although it's empty, it was owned by a previous owner, so it has all its window coverings in here, so that's nice. You come in here and you've got your own ensuite. And this is a pretty spacious bathroom in here. You have one of the things when you're looking at this one's over $1 million, okay? And it's a beautiful townhome. And so you're looking for some luxury finish out in these properties. So you do have beautiful stained wood cabinets, quartz countertops, nice lighting. You've got, like I said, this has its own ensuite, and it looks pretty good. You even have extra storage here, a little storage closet. You got your coat closet here. So you can, when you're coming in with all your clothes and all your stuff, load them into your coat closet. And little details like that are really important at this price point. This room I think is kind of fun. So when I first came into this room, I was like, well, what is this room? And so that's the question. What is this room? What do you want this room to be? Do you want it to be a game room? Do you want it to be a media room? Do you want it to be a large office? Whatever you kind of imagine this room could be, because it's what we call here in Texas a bonus room. So it's great to have. This one here, okay, I really like this. I know this is gonna be a little hard for you to see, but I'm a storage girl because I like my stuff. So, and this closet is big. It's a huge under the stairs closet. Look at all this storage out here, right? So this is a good size closet. It has like some IT stuff in here, but in Texas, since we don't have basements, this is a really good storage spot for extra overflow items, your suitcases for travel, also for things like, maybe you have Christmas decor, holiday decor you want to stuff somewhere. That's a really good spot for it. I also like, this is a good size Texas garage, I think, because you do have a full-size 2-car garage, but you have a large amount of space after you park your cars up front that can allow for additional storage here. I mean, as you can see, it's pretty wide. Like I can't even touch it from right there, right? So you get all this as storage place, a good place for your trash cans. And this particular one, they put in a little sink here because your cars are gonna come in, be parked about like right here, right? So you have all this extra space. They even had a little workout bench and a place to put, oh look, these are my friends at Sierra Plumbing. They have their sticker on here, and they have this great energy efficient tankless water heater in there. So that's awesome. That means you'll get all the hot water you need, right? Right now we're gonna walk up the stairs. Like I said, I'll show you that great elevator a little later in the video. Okay, one of the things you'll want to notice about this house as we're walking up the stairs is it does have hardwood floors. Now, hardwood, sometimes there's so many products that look like hardwoods, but these are true hardwood floors. And you're gonna have them basically throughout the house besides those 2 bedrooms. Ooh, are you ready to see the family room? Let's do it. Let's go in the kitchen. Obviously, the kitchen is the best part of any house. And this one does not disappoint. This is a large kitchen. I think it's a good size island. Oh, I gotta tell you a story. Okay, one time I had a house with an island that was a little bigger than this. I'm gonna say it was like a foot bigger. This way, I couldn't clean the center of the island. I couldn't reach it. I couldn't reach it, it was so big. So this one I'm gonna say is a good size because you could reach the center of the island, right, to clean it. So big, beautiful. Ooh, you got some luxe. You got some jewels. I like jewels. So here you have the Wolf appliances, which anytime you jump into these luxury appliances, you're looking at $20,000 ranges. I mean, the price point jumps way up, right? So these are beautiful luxury appliances. What a treat this is to have a beautiful window overlooking the beautiful lakeside community. I love all the light pouring into here. I think that's just absolutely fabulous. And then you've got your pantry here. It's pretty good sized pantry. You've got tons of cabinets and drawer spaces, really great full extension drawers. Again, little details matter. This one's just using a subway tile on the backsplash, but a subway tile is always just a classic backsplash. So I think like the color scheme overall in this is very neutral, easy. You can bring any type of decor in here, so that's nice. Again, you're gonna have your Sub-Zero fridge, which typically goes with the Wolf line. Always fantastic fridges. Of course, these are built in, which is why they stay with the house. Sometimes your fridges don't stay with the house, but they always do when they're beautiful built-in fridges like this. So, and these suckers run $14,000 to get these fridges. So it's a great addition to your home for sure. Okay, so you got, what I do like is you've got kind of your broom closet, things like that. So it's really well thought out. Now, sometimes when you're looking at a house that's empty, you have a hard time like visualizing, what is this room? What is this room? Well, this one's kind of laid out to where this would be your dining room area. That's why they have this light fixture here where you could put, I don't even know how big this is. I mean, how big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was 8 big steps right there. That gives you a perspective on how big this area is, right? So you could put a great long table there, have a big, beautiful get together here. So here you walk into your family room, and I love that you have the sliding doors out to the patio. Look at this gorgeous patio. So what they did here was just fun because they put a nice fun tile up here. You can have your chairs out here. It's a really great morning spot. And in Texas, we like to think about shade, like right, and sun, and when are you getting the morning sun? But they have a drop-down screen here, and it's all on the tracks here. So you can drop this down everywhere, and it becomes an inside-outside room. So the beauty of that with the sliding doors, you could slide these all the way open, close down your patio, put out all your furniture out here, and it really increases your living space out here. So I really like that. That's a great addition or add-on to this beautiful home. Yeah, like that. Hey, I am Tisha White, and my husband Brian and I put out these videos every single week. So whether it's 2 weeks or 2 years, we'd love to help you on your DFW real estate journey. You know what you gotta have in a luxury townhome is you need a bar. You need a bar area. So this one is great. You've got your Sub-Zero, again, appliances. This one isn't a wine fridge, it's more of just a beverage fridge, which is really versatile. You've got a lot more storage over here. And then what's important is this one actually is a wet bar because you've got your sink over here. So it's a great little addition to your family room, and you have a lot of extra space in here. So you can really set up a great little cozy area. Again, these windows, you can't even tell because they're so subtle, but they do have window coverings that are just pulled down or just come down over the windows. So that's nice to already have built in, very neutral. I don't know if I mentioned this. This is a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath, okay? It's important when you have these different levels to have half baths because this level has no bedrooms on it, right? Downstairs we saw the bedroom, bonus room. This room up here, no, all living area. And so you do have a nice powder room here to service this whole area. So now we're gonna go up to the 3rd floor. But if you wanna take a look at this door right here, this is where the elevator would drop off here on the main level. And what is so nice about that is if you have your hands full, if you have a bunch of groceries, you got heavy things you need to get up and down, you can just ride up the elevator, you know, and you don't have to carry that stuff. Or you could use your legs. You know what they say? You gotta keep your legs in shape. Mama White, she'd probably have to be using her legs because, good Lord, I need it. I need to walk up more stairs, honestly. Let's save the primary bedroom, I think, for last. Let's go this way. Remember that bonus room? I said you could use it as an office, but they actually do have an office here. And I like the size of this office. It's a good appropriate size for, you know, one person to have an office. I like this color. If I had to guess what color this is, I'm gonna say it's like a Sherwin-Williams iron ore color, which is a black color that is going to pull a little bit of green out of it. And so it's a really good, popular, fresh color. Up here, you're gonna have your laundry room, which is good because your primary bedroom's up here, so your laundry room's up here. And you do have nice features, good built-in space, so you got some extra storage space up here. I don't know how well the lighting is. What's this? What's this up there? People, do you have any idea what might be up here? I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to ask, but I don't know what's up there. But it looks like some sort of crawl space, maybe, right? To get up there to fix something. I don't know. I don't normally see this. So your guess is as good as mine. You got good and another sink in there. So, you know, those little details like having the sinks around, having built-in cabinets, having built-in cabinets like in the laundry room, those are all things that start elevating houses to this price point. Same with like sliding doors, things like that. More storage here, just a nice kind of linen closet, if you will. And then this bedroom is gonna kind of mimic that bedroom downstairs that we saw. It has a super similar bathroom, and that of course is an ensuite for this bedroom. And this is the only other bedroom that has carpet. So just 2 bedrooms of carpet. This one has the same shades. Ooh, can we talk about the shades? Because I don't know, like, I think shades are fun. But I'm nerdy that way. I'm a total house nerd. But I like these because what they did, normally when you put in a shade, you're going to get side gaps here. So the light's gonna be seeping through these side gaps. But what they had installed here was brackets. And so when you go up and down with your shades, there is 0 light gaps on the side. That's a bright idea. I like it. I don't see that too often. So they just went the extra step here to put that in, and it gives you, when you close those down, you're gonna get, it's gonna be nice and dark and cozy and ready to sleep in here. Let's go see about this primary bedroom, okay? So you are up here on the 3rd floor. Like I said, you're gonna be climbing stairs. You're probably not gonna take the elevator every time, but it's nice to have if you need to. So you have a good sized bedroom. I mean, this is going to be plenty of room for a king size bed, nightstands, dresser. Again, you've got the sliding doors. Let's check out this view from up top and see what we think of this. Ooh, you know what I could see? Oh, you get to see all the airplanes flying over. Great view, pretty trees. Ooh, you have a really good couple fun things right here. I mean, if you love donuts, we have one of the best donut shops right there. I'm telling you, so good. Also, we have Tycoon. Tycoon is a delicious high-end restaurant, totally walkable. Right there. We have Jesse James has his workout area right here. There's a place like that actually has video games, a video game place right over there. So lots of different cool walking areas here. Okay, that also had all the drop down shades. Here, instead of having those, you have ones that just pull across. Now let's check out the primary bedroom or water closet because it's super important. Bathroom, water closet. Good gosh. Okay, first of all, I don't like it when you buy a house and they put up towel rods. I don't like towel rods. I'm just telling you right now, don't do it. Don't put in a big towel rod. Instead, put in these little hooky doos like this. You just hang your towel and then, you know, when you need to clean it up, clean it up. Don't decorate with your towels. I said it. There, I said it. Okay, look at the size of this shower. It's a trend now to like remove the bathtubs and then put in this oversized shower. This one apparently is a party shower because it's for two. So this is a great size shower. You got shelves here for all your shampoos. You got a little corner shelf. I like that it has this window and you're getting all of this natural light in here. And you have rain head showers way up there. I don't like rain head showers, but that's just my opinion because I'm a girl and I don't like that rain just pouring down on my head. But my husband does, Brian loves them. So it's a cool little feature too. It is a luxury little element that you're getting, and it just says, hey, we didn't miss the details in this house. So this actually, where I'm standing with these hooks, you could put a large bench underneath there so you can have like a sitting space underneath there and make that real cute. So now you've got your his and her sinks, lots of storage. In my mind, I'm like, where's the outlet? It's missing an outlet right here. I'm gonna have to call in the electrician to fix that because that's where you put your blow dryer. You know, maybe your curling iron. So one little detail. Here you just have your water closet, toilet, cabinet. And let's check out the size of this closet. It's a good her size closet. I think we can make it work. It's got shelving, it's got a good bit of hanging. I'd like to see it maybe just a little bit bigger. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think of this closet size? It also doesn't have too much lighting. I'm looking kind of at the light fixture. It could use just a tidge bit more light. Super easy fix, right? Super easy fix. Put your favorite light fixture in there. That is your primary bedroom, okay, for this space. Now we're gonna do something fun. We're gonna call the elevator. So what you have to do is you have to call this elevator, and there's literally a call button. I just pushed it. Takes a few minutes. What's gonna happen is that elevator, it's downstairs right now, and it's going to work its way up to us. Do we call it? Is it coming? And it tells you when it's here. It doesn't let you open the door until it gets here. I don't hear it moving. My guess is we didn't shut the door all the way downstairs. So we might not get to ride this elevator down, but we'll catch it and then we'll come up in it so you can see, check out the elevator. But I think I showed you everything up here. What do you think of this townhome? This is listed at $1,075,000. It is in Lakeside. Lakeside is awesome because it is 15 minutes away from the airport. I am going to show you around some of my favorite little places that we have here in Lakeside. So we'll get outside and do that in just a minute, but I don't want to leave this place without showing you the elevator. So let's see if we could catch it from the bottom floor. All right, there we go. I didn't close the door all the way. So you come into this little elevator, you pull your door shut, you don't touch this, don't touch it. And then you push, let's go all the way up and see what it takes us. So now we're in our little elevator and we're moving right up, and it's so fascinating because you're moving up and you're just looking at like the floors going up. You're like, okay, there's just wall. It's kind of crazy, but it's really good. It's a good little size in here. And like I said, it's a great little spot when you're bringing in all those groceries, when you're bringing in bottles of water, when you're bringing in all the stuff, and you don't want to run up and down the stairs all the time. So it's a nice little luxury feature of this house. As you can see, inside elevators, they don't blaze, they don't go like super fast because, I mean, it's inside, right? So it's not like it's going up 20 stories. So there we go. Come right out into your laundry room, which also could be really great when you're bringing up your laundry from downstairs or carrying it back down. Super cool thing to do. So that's kind of this beautiful property in a nutshell. But like I said, let's go take a look at some of the beautiful luxury, convenient lifestyle that you're gonna get from living in Lakeside. As I mentioned when we were in that beautiful townhome, is the thing you're buying in Lakeside is this kind of luxury convenience. And so let's talk about all the wonderful lifestyle that you get by just walking out your front door. So I am standing in front of what happens to be one of my favorite places. And one of the things that makes Flower Mound special is we have really cool little restaurants that are locally owned and operated. This one is owned by my friend Clayton Fleury, who is on the Flower Mound Chamber board with me. He's just a really awesome guy, and he has 2 restaurants here in the Flower Mound area. We also have a couple of Marty B's restaurants here. Marty Bryant has amazing concepts all around the city. He has 2 right now in Lakeside. It's 1845, and he put one of his brand new branded bowls in this area. It's right over in this corner. They do live music just beyond us right here. There's this beautiful green area. Everyone brings out their chairs, and in the springtime, they do live music. And by the way, can we just talk about the Texas weather? Like, are you thinking about moving to Texas and enjoying all of the sunshine we get here? We get so many days of beautiful sunshine. I have to wear my glasses or I'd just be squinting at you the whole time. So we're in Lakeside Boulevard, and so up this way too, you have Yoga Studio. One of the best Thai food restaurants I've been is in this area. You have apartment complexes that you could live in right in this area. One of our other buddies, his name is Jesse Leva, and he owns a gym right down the way from here where you could get pumped up. So many great things in Flower Mound, such a great community, such a lovely way to get to know your neighbors, walk around, be in the sunshine, and enjoy everything that Lakeside has to offer. Okay, so we're at Epic Gelato. It's just here on the main street here in Lakeside. And oh, this place is so cute. And not only do they have amazing gelato, which we're gonna get some, you know it, but they also have great coffees, right? Favorite lattes, whatever you want on the coffee shop. But one of the other things that makes this place special is they have really good homemade, fresh baked goodies. So look, I'm looking at chocolate croissants. They've got beautiful muffins, butter croissants, all the good things. But it's still really warm here in Texas, so it's a good time for gelato, right? So I think I'm gonna do a medium cup, and I am going to, since it is October and I'm feeling kind of festive, let's do half pumpkin spice. And then should I do the other half? Should I do Oreo? Should I try it with that cream cheese? I do love the strawberry cheesecake. What do you think? What do you think, ladies? That's a good mix with that. Okay, you can't ever go wrong with Oreo, right? All right, so pumpkin spice and Oreo is our pick. So it's fall here in Texas, and Lakeside's a great time to be here. But since it's still in the high 70s, low 80s today, it's a really good time for gelato. But we still have the pumpkin spice, so let's give it a try. That's a taste of Italy right there. It's absolutely delicious. I'm not gonna lie. I might be in trouble if I lived right by this. What flavor would you pick? Strawberry cheesecake, pumpkin spice, Oreo cookie, butter pecan cream. So many flavors to choose from, all within walking distance here at Lakeside. So, today we looked at just such a beautiful townhome that you could get in Lakeside, but there are a lot of different products that you could get here. We have beautiful, this area is kind of built off of this strip that has the restaurants and the yummy gelato bars and all of those things, but built around it are a lot of really great houses. And there's anything from, like I had mentioned, apartment homes that you could rent to the most beautiful luxury, really condominium that absolutely is 5-star all the way around. From the luxury living to the concierge there to the beautiful main floor. I've been to several parties there. It's a beautiful covered pool area, view of the lake, absolutely gorgeous. Now those places are going to start at $1 million for a 1-bedroom apartment size condominium and go up to the $10 million range. Really beautiful luxury homes. But then you have a series of really townhome-like homes, but they are standalone homes, but they're going to be on 40-foot lots. And so they're going to give you this idea or feel that you're in a little bit of a townhome, but you are going to have that separation from your neighbor, no shared walls in those, your own garage. And those are absolutely fabulous plans as well if you really want to live somewhere lively. You might want to go to one of the homes around here. Now, surrounded by here, there's some brand new homes that were built. I'm going to say brand new, and we're going to say they're 7 years old or so. But if you go just right beyond that, you're going to have where Flower Mound kind of ended before. And so you're going to have a lot of older homes to choose from as well that are right within walking distance here. Now, those homes you're going to be able to find at a little bit better price point than you're going to find in the heart of Lakeside because they were built earlier. So they're going to be a little bit older homes. But you're going to be able to find something probably starting in the, I'd say, high sixes up to 1.5 million in those homes. So, you know, in this area, you are getting a higher price point than you could find in a lot of areas in the DFW area. But again, you're paying for a luxury lifestyle with a convenience flair. So it's a really neat area, and if it falls within your price point, it would be an awesome place for you to look in the DFW area. As we wrap up this video, I just want you guys to know that God is good, Jesus has forgiven you, you are loved, and everything is possible.